What are you doing here? I played Oblivion all week. I don't know what you want from me. Alright, fuck it. Let's go do some dungeons, eh? Let's start by opening the vault and... Are you shitting on my actual dick right now? I have ran floodgates dozens of times on my paladin, and I have never even seen this trinket. I ran floodgate on this death knight once last week, and... What? Oh, it was in my paladin's vault alongside a house of cards? Anyway, moving on. I tried to do this new Nightfall event to see what kind of gear I could get from it, but it was getting horrendous lag, and it took me 6 tries along 3 different days to actually complete the event without a glitch. I got this cool sword because I wanted to test it out on the slam ability, but it, does nothing. Next I spam Side Street Sluice because it's by far the fastest delve, and I got a hero chest piece to replace that Season 1 LFR chest I was wearing. Remember that sword I literally just got a few seconds ago? Well, forget about it. Now I have enough Gilded Crest to craft a 675 axe. It gives me a huge damage boost and raises my item level to 653. Then I upgraded what gear I had on so that we could start turning Champ Crest into Hero Crest. Now, let's go fuck up some dungeons. This week I decided I was only going to do my keys, that way I have control over the party comps. We start with the +7 Cinder Brew, which went off without a hitch, and I immediately began to notice my damage was getting much better. I was finally starting to feel comfortable with Unholy. We time it with Time to Spare, gained 107 points, and moved on. Next was a 7 Dark Flame Cleft, which went much better than last week's. I actually learned a new trick from my guild leader to ninja invite guildmates without warning them what we're doing, and it worked out. Look how well Vapor did. We time it with plenty of time left, and I got 3 points. Oh boy. I'm going to have to start working on higher keys next week. But I did get this ring with a huge amount of haste on it. My goal this week was to time all 8 dungeons with at least a 7, so I knocked down my key, and next was a 7 Rookery. There was admittedly some fuckery on this one, namely, the paladin disappearing after the first boss without anybody noticing.
Bro, where is the fucking paladin? Val?
Target you.
I don't know.
Need a heroic one-handed axe, bud?
We timed it despite being down a DPS because Jed admittedly is a pumper, and I gained 56 points.
I don't want it.
Next was an 8 Priory, which went off without a hitch, giving me 48 points, and putting me over to the 2,000 mark and giving me a catalyst charge. Then it was time to do a 10 Motherload to make up for last week's fuckery. We crushed it and had absolutely no problems. No problems at all. I gained 81 points, and we got a Hero Cloak with haste on it. I now had enough crests to make another crafted piece, this time in neck with haste mastery, a focusing lens, and some haste and mastery gem. This gave me a huge boost and got me up to 657. And now, a singing break with Jed and Val.
And how far I go, I was stolen, administration, trolling, and I locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out.
Locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out.
What did I come back to?
Next up was an 8 Workshop. This one went absolutely terrible. Lots of pointless deaths, minutes burnt on the security maze, and piss poor damage from my teammates. We didn't even come close to timing it, but somehow I still got 75 points out of it.
That feels terrible.
Right back again to the old +7 Cinder Brew meadery, and it goes smooth as butter. I gain 5 points, and we move on. 7 Priory now, and this was a close one. We literally timed it by 2 seconds. I didn't get any points, but I did get this ring.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
So you know what you give?
Next was a 10 Rookery. Probably the worst dungeon of the week. It felt like literally everything went wrong here, and my DPS wasn't anywhere near where I wanted it. Over 21 deaths, and we had to backtrack to get mobs. But somehow I still gained 22 points. This point system is very confusing to me.
How the fuck did I still gain score for that?
Then it was raid time. My item level was now 658, which is the minimum to join Heroic Raid with my guild. I came in on my death night, and we smoked 7 out of 8 bosses in the first night. Then, just about the worst thing that can happen when you're playing on an alt on raid night happened. 3 different BIS items dropped off of one-armed bandit. Son of a bitch. Next was a 9 motherload with a couple of friends to round out the week. I'm just going to play this clip for you from our very confident paladin.
Are you fucking kidding me, sub? This is this is the scariest fucking moment. This is the scariest thing I've ever experienced while playing fucking WoW, bro.
Glad I don't show Arch this, okay?
Yeah, please never let him know this is a thing. I might not even put this in the video.
We got the pull down and we timed the key, but it was a little scary.
Did we get him? You just missed the biggest arch pull.
No, don't tell him. He's never allowed to know about that strat.
And that was about it for this week. I got one more crafting order put in for a ring, putting my stats up to about 30% haste and 55% mastery, and I got my item level to 662. I have a mythic score of 2209, and I've got 8 hero slots and 1 myth slot in the vault. I wasn't kidding when I said that I played Oblivion all week either. Most of these dungeons were ran in a 12-hour period. I appreciate all of you for watching, and now, 1 uninterrupted minute of Moonguard Weirdos.